Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today we are starting a really adventurous journey. Let me introduce you to myself first. I am Anish Wagle and I am a software engineer, and you can see behind me this is our farm, and I'm starting a farm journey from today. If you know Stardew Valley, then the series will continue in the similar manner. I will try my best to grow something and show you in this video. You can expect me to blunder so many things because I don't know anything about farming, and this is the first time I am going to try it. So let me show you my tools. These are the tools which I will be using for my farming. As you can see, most of the tools are very similar to what we get in the Stardew Valley. I have something to pour water and some to plow the field and some for cutting. After so many requests, my mother has finally accepted for me to use this much land for our farming. Let me show you the plot. This is the plot on which I will be working on, and in this video I will be creating the nursing plot and putting the seed so it can germinate. So this is all the field we have to work with, and if I can prove myself, then of course we have other plots as well where we can grow. Yes, this is the first time for me to walk in the field. This is completely new experience for me. So first crop I will be growing will be completely manual, but if you like my struggle and what I will be doing, then please make sure to subscribe, because in long run I want to convert my overall farm into completely automated ecological farm. So the journey itself will be interesting. So let's get to the work. As you can see, the farm is very dry, and my mother had already run a tractor on it, and you can see it is already fertilized. So most of the hard work is already done for me. I looked at the plot for some time to decide where I should create my nursery plot, and after thinking for a while I decided that it should be done in that corner because first thing in the morning it will get the sunlight, and as the noon rises the trees will block the sun, keeping the seed alive. Also, I made that decision because here is a bit of a height in this side of the field, so if it rains heavy, then I assume that side of the land will be flooded. So that also gave me the courage to make the nursery in this side of the field. By the looks of how I'm doing everything, you might have already learned that I'm complete noob and I don't really know what I'm doing here. I separated this much portion so it is a bit elevated, and did my best to remove any large stones from the area. I also made sure that I added water on it so it is ready and moist when we put the seed on it. So this is it for today, and for tomorrow I will water it again, and most probably we will put the seed on the ground tomorrow. So until then, see you around, and hope for the best for me. Welcome back, and today is the new day. The main reason I didn't plant my seed yesterday was because I wanted to know more about the soil and the environment I'm working on. So let me show you. Because it is really hot in the environment, you can see the water I poured yesterday is completely dried, and this part is a little bit damp, but overall the whole section is completely dried. So I know that if I want to continue farming here, then I at least have to water this surface twice a day. I did the finger test, and yes, there is no moisture. It is really dry. I also see lots of small stones here, and I really don't want any of that in my field. So for today's tasks, I will remove as much stones as possible, and we'll water this place again, and we will come back tomorrow to continue the work. So I just finished taking out the rocks. You can see I'm sweating right now, and this is the first time I'm doing this kind of physical labor, so me getting sweat is expected, and I'm also not very used to sitting in the single place, so my legs were getting numb, so I couldn't completely complete my task for today. As you can see, I have removed most of the big rocks from the field and tried to level up, but there are still some places which are holding more water than others. I poured water for the last time, and here is the pile of rocks that I have taken out from the field. For now, I'm just leaving it at this, and tomorrow we will return again. I have asked my mother about the fertilizer, and she told me that fertilizer that I saw in the field were from previous harvest, so I have fertilized the field again. So tomorrow first thing in the morning I will come back, remove more rocks from the field and fertilize it and put some ashes, so it will be ready for the seeds, and tomorrow evening I will plant the seeds. Hello and welcome back. This is the new morning, and for some reason when I leave the farm I feel like I have taken out all the big pebbles and stones, so farm is ready. But when I come back next day, I see my plot full of small stones, which really makes me uncomfortable, but this is what it is. For today, as I have told you yesterday, that we are going to be fertilizing this small plot. For this I have here fertilizer from goat and few ashes which we burnt, so everything I will be doing is completely organic. So let's start working. I will again remove as much stone from the field as possible and make sure the nursery bed is as airy as possible, and then I will mix the ashes and fertilizer and water it and leave it for the day, and in the evening we will plant our seed. So again, welcome back. I'm really tired at the moment, and the main reason I started this channel doing a manual farm work is because at first I wanted to touch the soil and understand what is the hard part and what is the easy one, and I think picking off the small pebbles and stones are the most hardest thing I have done in the farm, and that is what needs to be automated at first. So I tried my best to level up the field and mix the fertilizer with ashes and pour it in the farm. As you can see, this is the mess I have created. After mixing the fertilizers, I watered it and then realized that since my field is little bit slanted, water was collecting in one place and another place was completely dry. So I tried leveling the field while it was wet, so I successfully created a beautiful mess right here. Now I will take rest for a few minutes, and after a few hours we will plant our seed. It will dry a little bit by then and we'll be ready for the seeds. Everyone, I didn't plant the seed yesterday as well. In the evening I came here to look at the soil and it was too wet, and my mother suggested that if I plant the seed in this wet soil then it will just rot. So she suggested I should wait till the morning. So this is the morning and I'm here in the farm again. I just completed hollowing out the soil, and I learned that if you fertilize the soil then it will retain water for a longer time. The idea was to keep the seed in the ground at the night so it gets time to adjust in the soil, but now it is already the morning and I will be planting the seed now. So let's see if it can withstand the sun. I don't know if I have told you about what I am planting till now or not, but you can see the seeds are now in the ground and I am planting round chili peppers. So let's see. Mission accomplished. Now I will cover them with soil and straw and water them a little so they can withstand the sun. So at last I am done with the nursery and seed are here. I covered them with the straw and pour little water, not too much because soil was already wet. I only added few water like it was raining, just so that it can withstand the sun throughout the day. It will get really hot in the day, so I don't want newly planted seed to get damaged because of the sun. So this is my friend. I have completed the phase 1. The seeds are in the ground and it will take 6 to 7 weeks for them to be ready to be planted in the main field. So our first video ends here. If you enjoy seeing me struggle, then please be sure to subscribe. And as I have hinted you a little, the physical labor is the part of learning, and surely I will be automating all the difficult parts so I can make my farm totally autonomous, and there will be lots of sensors and other things, so be sure to subscribe. So in next video we will be working on our mainland, where after these seeds grow we will transfer them. There are lots of pebbles and stone in the field, so we will be clearing that. I will find a way to do that faster than picking individual stones. I will also create a section. My plan is to plant around 35 to 40 chili seeds from this bed. So let's see how many will grow, and among them we will pick the best one and transfer it to the main field. So until then, I am signing out.